Stuck it. Cut to the lock. Right, it's about 8 o'clock now, and got my mountaineering pack going on at the moment, and we'll do. I got my shit kickers on, the heavy boots, and got some heavier boots. But anyways, right, I got my mountaineering backpack on, going all storm force to Narvik, and we do have a destination in mind. It'll probably mean about a 6-hour hike, really. At that particular destination, it's pretty. There's a fair bit of elevation. That's all right. Right, so I was thinking about bringing the vest too, but I figure if I'm wearing all these and I've got my headband on, probably end up, some dudes will call the revenue hunters and say, hey, there's some kooky looking guy Jin going all Rambo. He's out in the middle of the night going all Rambo by the time I head back, if all goes well. Achilles heels, feeling good with that jog this morning. Yeah, all the crazy people are out in a full moon, so that's good. We're going along the tourist route here. There you go. What these chaps are doing? They must be trying to catch dudes that are spitting. Are they revenue hunters, or are they might be the construction-y dudes. It's difficult to tell at the moment. Yeah, I think they're the construction-y dudes. So they're going to do something here soon enough. No one cares about this story. Right, I can see some lightning off in the distance. So the tunny fellow was telling me that they're looking at rain possibly tonight, but had a closer inspection. Looks like it might start coming on about 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. So that might be around the time when I'm heading back, or get back to the ranch, possibly. Don't know. We'll see how we go. I haven't. Right, I'll do an assessment of my equipment when we get to somewhere it's got a bit more light. And tell you, weather-wise, like it was saying earlier, that at midnight it'll still be at 11 p.m. it was looking at like 27 degrees. That's Celsius. That's the sensible one, right? And midnight 26 degrees Celsius, the sensible one. So the one people can understand. And so that I don't think it's probably about 25, I would say, at a guess. But wearing this stuff and we're walking in my shit kickers and all. Ooh, saw some lightning off in the distance again. I'm pretty warm right now, so just keep thinking there's a bicycle. Hold on. Oh, there's one. See, I knew it. My radar's on. Some young babe. Joggers are out everywhere. Now, back there, coming out of the barbecue, there's a whole bunch of birds with mini skirts and stuff of breeding age. Kind of good looking too. Anyways, oh, there it is. Hey, you were over there before. Right now, that moon's there, and so that means that's north. Right. I'm gonna have to get a decent compass at one stage. I have one. Right. Brush up on the old orienteering. Now, so it's going to be a nice hike. This is all flat land, and this particular spot I plan on going to is I haven't been there for quite a while. It's really good. Really good. Right now, so it's a nice just a nice walk, and I see some planes coming in to Fukuoka Airport on the other side of the city there. We may have an opportunity to see some of the city in all its glory a bit later on. We'll see how we go. I think I won't fall asleep or nothing. Oh, hey, there's some kooky looking guy in that's sleepwalking. God. Well, anyways, I put in a ton of energy in my guts. I've got a whole bunch of chicken, and I chucked out the chicken bones for Blackie and Orangey. They came around, they could smell the cooking, oh, banging on the door. And the other one, that lady's cat, came around too. And the big mean bastard came around to give them all a bit of a punchy poos. And we chased him away, and the lady and I chased him away. So, yeah, cat wars, mate. Alright, so, yeah, this time of year, it's just absolutely, weather-wise, just fantastic. It really is. Ooh, there's a nice generator and some gear, so that's where these blokes are going to be working a bit later on. Might be able to grab that generator at 2 o'clock in the morning. Anyways, now, bloody heavy bastard. Now, I'm feeling good. Had a nice jog this morning and all that exercise and all that bull dust. Got to the postal place and got everything sent out, so that's good. I'm up to date. So I did want to do a bit of study of something to at least try to get this dormant head working a little bit, but not to be. But hopefully I'll get a little bit done on the morrow. Got other stuff to do too. Oh, they groovy. Look at this. That's one of those flashy majiggies. Might be 2 o'clock in the morning. I'll grab that. That'd be pretty good for in a survival situation. Doomsday preppers. What? I thought someone just threw it out of the car door. Anyway. Now, so this is going to be a real nice stroll along here. Will I go and have a look at the Mongol wall? It's possible. We'll see how we go with it. Ooh, nice. That's the rejuvenated forest over there. Beautiful full moon. Told you, all the crazy people are out in front. He's crazy, that dude in that car, obviously. Right, and over here, it's beautiful. Still the beach. This is all rejuvenated stuff. I do know something about that forest, but I won't go into that. Anyways, the Mongol walls over yonder. Yonder, yeah. Like Honda. Now, oh, isn't that beautiful? What a beautiful moon, I tell you. Certain times of year in this land, you can just about reach out and grab the thing, you know. Someone will do like one of those meme-y, TikTok-y things. He put his hand out and grab like a golf ball or something. Oh, this is my work. Hey, this is not going to be easy when we get close to the destination. I should have brought my tactical, flashy, lighty, the thing that looks like that thing there, and I didn't bring it with me because I'm thinking about this staircase, and I didn't bring it. I thought about it, and now I realised I didn't bring it, and I'm like, I decided not to. I didn't bring it because I'm stupid, that's why. Anyways, going down through there might be alright, eh? And waltzing along the beachy poos. Let's just do that. Can we see in the dark? Yeah, we'll be alright. But then, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn stupid tree. Oh, ow. Bloody bullshit. Bring my chainsaw over here. I've got 3 chainsaws, by the way. Anyway, yeah, see, those triffids decided to move out of the way, and then they're like, oh, that's that crazy looking guy Jin with all the chainsaws. Go all Texas Chainsaw Massacre here. Now, down here is a beachy poos. You can even hear it. Oh, yeah. Lifting up the feet a little bit higher than usual. Oh, Gepu. Ooh. Whoa, I just saw some lightning. There's a plane coming in. Another flash of lightning. You haven't... Oh, see, there's another flash of lightning over there. Each time I move this thing, makes a liar out of me. What'd you hear, Shane? What have you heard, Shane? That's it. Yeah, see, a little flash. What have you heard, Shane? I heard you're a low-down Yankee liar. Prove it. There we go. Yeah, it was. So over there, we had some lightning. Just there we go. There's another. See, each time I move it that way. Right then, it must be something to do with the gravitational force of the Earl of Potato Cam the Fourth. Because every time I frickin' move it over there, we get. There we go. There's one. A slight flash of lightning way beyond that Nokonoshima. That's Noko Island, Nokoshima. Wonderful, is it not? It's projecting a tremendous amount of light. Even if all those lights were off, we'd be good by that big flashy thing there and along the shore there. Should we just go along the shore? Or should we just find a trail over here? Well, we don't. We'll go. What's going on right now? We'll just go along the shore, won't we? My tracker days, walking along with some Aboriginals out in the Northern Territory, the Black Trackers. And they're like, all right, this bloke here is going that way. Yes, someone was going that way. It looks to me like someone was going that way. But this dude only had one leg. Hey, what's going on here? Unless, oh, hang on. The trackers taught me this too, because that water came up to this point here and those parts were washed away. So there's one there. Right, so okay, so he didn't have one leg and he wasn't hopping. See, how's that for tracking? Now, the little boy lost. So really, that's an Australian movie from way back in the day where some kid got lost in the bush, something like that. But no, all right, no more jokes about that. The black trackers, that's what they're known as, the Aboriginal chaps. They can walk along and they just see like things like there's a leaves moved out of the way there, or some sticks there, and some twigs and things that were broken, and they can map stuff out and go, right, oh, this is where someone might have been. And it's amazing how, because they've been in those environments for so long, they listen. And now they can hear, like, say the birds, or there's a birds over there, like, oh, water's over there, let's just go over there, you know, and just like the stuff that they know, they can hear, you know, their environment. Yeah. So those blokes can go out there. I'd be dead in a day, and they're like, oh, this is good eating, this tucker, you know. Oh, what's going on there? It went really dim very quickly. Those clouds are moving really fast. So maybe that weather's gonna come in a whole lot quicker than I thought it was. Oh, actually I found a long sleeve. I wonder where that was. This really nice top that I've got. A long sleeve top I got, and I was like, it's about to go dim again, hang on. Seeing some more lightning-ish. Right now it should go dim about sort of just a bit about now. Let me show you. Just slightly. And now it's starting to come light again, see? Probably can't see any of that anyway. Yeah, I found my long sleeve black top in this unit here, and we've got, I didn't stop at that light spot for equipment check. I've got a bottle of water in there, so I emptied that out and refilled it at the beach there. Not that stuff. Good fresh water. Don't drink that, you'll become as crazy as I am. Now, alright, we do have, just in case, right, we've got that bottle of water, and we've got right here an iPod, and we've got some of those mini things that noise comes out of, and they're connected to said iPod. Good position this, it doesn't get in the way at all, like swinging the arm. I have to bring my arm in, I still can't knock it and hit it, so that's nice and tightly wound right there. That's the iPod, and I've got this headband thing, so keep the iPod-y, the music-y noise come out of machine things, to stick them in the ear holes and keep them in. And some more flashes. Now, we do have Fleetwood Mac. Good. Now, if it hits the fan and suddenly we're in a doomsday preppers situation, or you know, it's World War III or whatever, we rest assured and don't worry, because on this iPod right here that you probably can't see, we have Blondie. Yes. See, now I know you're comfortable enough to not worry. We have a cigarette lighter here just in case we need to rub a few sticks together. Does it work? It's missing the flint thing. God damn it! Stupid trackers. Now, right. Now, so we're pretty well equipped actually. Oh, there's another one. See, there's another one. So I do believe. Oh, there's a bottle of water right there. Oh, a tin. Yeah, the bottle. There's a plastic bottle, so we could use that and find some water around somewhere that's not as salty as that, just if need be. See, doomsday preppers. Now, yeah, so we've got Blondie, and I believe I charged this iPod up about I keep seeing the flashes that light, about a week ago. So you know, if we do get into World War III, doomsday prepper situation, whatever, I won't care, because I'll be listening to call me, I'm alive. Uh-oh. We've got this sand that's up here like that. That would mean crocodiles in my country. This sand's all dug out. Someone's been, it's either crocodiles or someone's been laying in it for some reason. But yeah, no shit, if you saw that in Australia up north, that's crocodile tracks. Yeah. We've got some that's good for, that's fabric softener. That's good. So if we in a doomsday situation, we might need some fabric softener. So that's good. What have we got up here? You see movement. We might have people. Could be fishing. I think they're just lovers. Romeo and Juliet. And I come storming through. Oh, come by one. Hello, hello. Wow, how's that? I'm going all storm force to Narvik, and there's some schoolies there. I presume they're about 17, something like that range, 18 maybe. They're high schoolers, at least I know that, by their attire. How's that, eh? If they didn't have this freaking kooky guy bothering them, checking on them. That's the way it's meant to be, all around, as sweet as roses in the courtroom. Something like that. Courtroom? No, something. Courtyard. In the courtyard. Now, we're not going to clamber over all these rocks, especially not with these boots. Yes, we are, because we're stupid. Now, we'll probably. Oh shit, we're probably going to twist an ankle, and then it won't be good. What I might do is head up here. Yeah, you fall in one of these holes, and that's an ankle injury. Right, we've found a path. Now, up this way is the Mongol Wall. Stay tuned. No one's watching this shit anyway. Righto. Something sounded like some thunderous roar. Oh, okay. This here, we're just about to see the glory of this, all that heavenly glory right there. Look at the beam, man. Look how light it is here. Maybe you can't pick it up, but yeah, see what you can. This is the Mongol Wall, or one of the sections of it. Apparently it went for about 20k back in the day. I'm thinking, I was just sort of pondering the universe and stuff, and as you do, and I was thinking, see, this is one of the sections that they've actually repaired some of it, but some of it's the originally, well, they repaired it with a whole bunch of rocks that fell down and stuff, and so it's the original Ridge stuff. And I was thinking, that Mongol society, I mean, it must have been pretty advanced for its time, because, I mean, back there, that bottle that washed up, that was a fabric softener. So, I figure, you know, those Mongols, they took care of their kit, you know, with the fabric softener and, I'm gonna keep going. Right on, nice spot to put my pack down there. I like that unit there, it's a mountaineering type of pack. Glorious. Right, have a swig of the old H2O. Gepu. That's better. Classy guy, you can tell by my singlet and the holes in it. Now, let's try not to spill this. We need this water for the purposes of survival. I was checking this pack out and it had some kind of tag on it, this label thing on, and it says it's, I thought that's the Frenchy flag, isn't it? And yeah, it's designed by the Frenchies, so it's probably made in some factory of the world kind of thing, but it's I guess made under license, because it's really good quality thing. I believe that I paid the equivalent of about maybe 30-40 bucks for it, something like that, at an auction house. That place was usually for antiques, but sometimes they bring along all kinds of whatevers, and yeah, I remember another bloke wanted that too, so I would have gotten it if he wasn't there. I would have gotten it for crazy cheap. Gepu. Oh, that's better. Right here is where there's a lot of stray cats, and they live in the forest and all. And there's a lot of people in this region, they feed them. I don't see any today, but sometimes they hide in among the rocks and stuff. They've got I don't know if the city poisoned them all or whatever, but at the time at least, they were on a real good wicket. I saw some more lightning flashes there. They were on a real good wicket, because like some elderly ladies, it was their social thing to come here and feed them, see, and so that's really good for them and good for the cats. So, get in there. I hear tell there's some island up north that the population, the people, are getting real old, and no young people living there now, and it's known as Cat Island. There's all these cats, and they're like, we might have to stop feeding the cats or move them or sort of spade them all or something. There's a lot more lightning. And, but for decades, they've had it good. Like, tourists would come along and feed the cats. So that was, you know, what a good idea. Let's see a container ship or something out there. Oh, heading out. Okay, right. Okay. Get back into formation. Okay, the regiment leaves in 1 minute. I've got to get this thing in the jiggy clipped back in, and then I've got to get back in the ranks. Hang on. I figured this would be a bit of a laugh to take a picture of, which I did. I took a picture of that. Put it into context. It's a hairdressing salon. Love hair for men, but I think I just take a picture of that. There was someone out there going, ah! Yeah, someone out there. I think you know what I mean. But anyways, love hair for men. All right, so there's the hairy cutting majiggy. Maybe I should go in there and ask him how much a perm is. I did that years ago. I walk around on the wonky juice, and there's this lady that she's really funny. So I go into this hair salon. I go, I was wearing the Bruce Willis at the time. I'm like, oh, how much for a perm? Yeah, that used to be Nunn Kai. Now it's called Riders, which is a different company. A friend of mine actually was working there, and he's working at another one now. Where they set up in a different location. In fact, they set up in a different location, then they moved to closer to the city thingy-majiggy. So, and he's some big wig in that. Hey, used to ride moto together. That's pretty cool. It was one of those thingy-majiggies, Hummers or whatever you call them. A Ferrari over there. Oh, what's that? A Merc. Oh, there's a Lamborghini in there too. Ooh, I don't mind that one. Nice. What's that, a 512 TR? Or that sort of like a throwback to, not Magnum PI, was it? Is that what whatever one of those shows was? But look at that Lambo in there. It's one of those no toppy majiggies. Oh, that's a nice looking unit. Alright, oh, that looks kind of nice. Not really keen on the Targo-y, toppy whoppies or whatever, but I'd change the colour. It's sort of alright, but so I'd go the hard top, and I tell ya, about 6 months ago now, I won 1,000 yen on the Lotto 6. Alright, so that's if I ever do that again, I'm going to walk in there and say, hey, I've got 1,000 yen. What can I get for that? Yeah, if that ever happens again. I downloaded this stuff from the Pirate Bay years ago. This thing I got like in 2010, I think. Same time I got one for my kid at the time. My car actually did get broken into. It's rare, but it happens, and that one disappeared, and along with some change or whatever. Yeah. Anyways, I think I gave her the other one or something like that. Anyways, and got another one. Anyways, I can't remember the story now. One of these songs is separate from the others, but this is Dreaming by Blondie. So, I'll talk about awesome noise to rock onto when you go for a bit of a walkie poos. Right, let's fire that back up again. Hey, we do that one, and go like that, and then yeah. This road is so rad. I've got some really groovy restaurant-y thingamajiggies. This is the yellow brick road that ain't yellow. Hundreds of years ago, this would have been the main drag, and it's really good the way they've paved it, and it's really nice. I've showed a few shrines and temples in here before, but I know that I'm on the right path because I just found another one of these hair tie back thingy-majiggies. Yeah, just found it. So that's 2 now. So I was told that I had to find some of these. Now, don't ask me how. Anyways, and I've found 2 so far. That's all I need. Okay, see, so I'm on the right path. Now, what we're gonna do is press the main album button. And I'll tell you, if you're gonna go for a walk or a jog, something like that, it's not bad. There's a whole bunch of babes in there. Now, if you're gonna go for a jog, a nice long hike or walk, or you know, something like that, a Cliff Young shuffle, you gotta get Blondie's greatest hits, right? And because of the rhythm of the music, it's fantastic to flow with, and just sort of, and it gives you a lot of sort of will and energy, and just that beat, and it's just freaking awesome. It's great to jog to, it's great to like sort of speed walk to, kind of thing. Just hike to, that's good enough. And just that rhythm, man, you get that rhythm, that flow. I mean, and it's rocking and booming. Yeah, try it yourself. It good. Me approve. I'm feeling fine. Confusing peace of mind. You're just no good. You tease me like you do. Righto, I've made it to the staircase. I usually go to the other side, and sometimes with the mountain bike go to the other side. Right, now I see a couple of lights. I figured there'll be no lamps up there at all. There's a Buddhist temple halfway, and then there's this awesomeness, my kid's favourite shrine up there, you see. So I've got to go up there. It's tradition. Not even the Kurgan would break that rule. Now, I do see some lamps. I figured there might not be none at all. There'd be just darkness, and I'll be not able to hear anything other than Blondie. Let's give that a go. We'll have to switch on some otherworldly. Right, that should work. Now, let's do this. Staircases. Loads of fun. So we're not even close to halfway. I thought this Buddhist temple was actually halfway, but no, it's not. Ooh, don't jog up those bloody things. It's a beautiful temple. It really is. Came here with some Tomodachi's years ago. Alright, we gotta go up there. Let's just do this and stop babbling. Right, gotta put my thingy majiggy back on the music. Listening to Blondie, mate. Yeah, what amazing will it gives you. Call me, yeah. Oh, this song's freaking amazing. Ah, yeah. time anywhere. Don't know the lyrics. Anytime, any place, anywhere. Help me. We meet again. Ooh. Staircases. No sense of humor. This is Old Targol Shrine. Ooh. Oh, don't fall down there. It's my kid's favourite shrine. My heart rate's getting normal again. There we go. Ooh. Whoa. Stairs. They're pretty bloody steep. Cool, huh? Check out that taiko drum in there. Very nice. There's the Shinto bells. Huge ones just behind there. Sticked out for some kind of ceremony thing, I guess. That drum in there. Wow. I rarely see these. Even their bells have come off. I did see one of those at the auction house. One of the auction houses, about half the size of this. And it was made out of copper. And what did it go for though? Was it $1,500 US, something like that? And that's at auction prices. So whatever they're going to get for it, I don't know. Oh God. Well, thankfully I'll be going down the other side. Well, unfortunately, I have to put some decent weight in this pack in order to do that again. Come on. Cardio ain't too bad. I am 54, that's no excuse. I think they buy these thingy-majiggies from the other side there, right? Got a picture of my kid and her friend are up here, and Exie took the picture on the other side over there near where that horse is, and they were putting, all these pigeons were around, and they were putting, I think you can buy a bird seed here, or maybe they had some bread or something, I don't know. But I just received the picture and ages ago, and a bit over 10 years now, I guess. No, a bit over math. 6 years maybe, and they were putting like seeds in their ears and the birds were coming in and pecking the tackand out of the ear, their ears. Yeah, they're having a blast up here ages ago. Maybe 7 years, I can't remember. Anyway, it's a beautiful spot overlooking this side of the city. There's a football tower over there. Getting to this region via that way is a whole lot quicker than going on the around there. Down there's a real nice road, good windy road. It's not that high up here. Well, if you're jogging upstairs it is, but I'd be stupid enough to do that. But down there's a nice staircase. You'll find a road over there that it leads to that road that's over there that you saw a bit earlier. It's really nice and windy down there. Great for going rapping down there on a mountain bike. It's really awesome. I think I'm dreading having to put weights. I didn't bring that vest. I got some cast iron sheets. It's about 6mm to stuff cast iron and not cast iron, mild steel. I plan on cutting that up and putting it in all the magazine spots and pouches, and I'll be I think I'll just see how this thing goes without that vest and sticking that weight belt on. That'd be good enough to charge up here. Either or and either and or. Oh. Right. See, that's what you do when you're still on the wild side. You go walking on up a hill on a frickin' Friday night. A bit of a contrast to what I'm notoriously for. But you can't do that forever, can you? Every now and again you just got to put the booze down. Right? It's still fun, I'll still be silly and stuff, right? Still fun. Just put the booze down, just go, right, I'm not going to drink for a while. Just like that. And get fit enough, you know, just in case the shit hits the fan or whatever. You're walking down the street and a bunch of baddies decide they want your shit or whatever. You got to be prepared. Yes. Isn't this awesome? I believe that to be either bronze or cast iron, and it's sort of made to look bronze. Could be bronze. No, I think it's cast iron. Yeah, see it's fading there. That's cast iron, and they put this stuff on it to make it look bronze. See, I've been an antique dealer for a long time. Could probably jump on here and just go. Alright, let's go find that road. We'll go, oh, they're praying. Go. Those were the Suzu bells they were rocking. They were behind that flag, that really long flag thingy-majiggy. I had one of those actually that wraps around. See those things that they wrap around? I had one years ago that was from a shrine. It was like really old, and I guess they had the shrine refurbished, and so I was able to, that eventually got in the hands of antique dealers, and yeah, it was cool. It was like wrapped all the way around, sort of like that, but it was in one piece. Yeah. Alright, let's go down here. Oh, more stairs. In the words of Homer, nerd! I hope you can drink that water. Too late now. I think it's fine. the water in this now. I mean, they wouldn't put bad water in there. Like, I know there's a loo just up there too, so they've got pipe water here. And the water, they've probably got they might have a well. I presume they would. All the centuries it has been up here. Now, alright, so what we're going to do is head down. That didn't take that long at all. Yeah, jogging upstairs. Well, I hear tell in some buildings, they do it in Australia too, don't they? Like every year they run up the Rialto or whatever, and the stairs, don't they? They do that. Where do they do that in? Is it Empire State Building or something? And they jog up the stairwell, maybe those big buildings that they used to have. And they, you know, they organise these marathon events, and some dudes, they time them, and some dudes, like, well, some dude had won every year consecutively for quite some time. I mean, that takes some serious, that's pretty hardcore, that. Yes, I'm going to have to show them how it's done by just putting on a weight vest or something, just to make it fair. In between and I'm feeling fine. Love is so confusing, it's no peace of mind. I'm losing you, it's just no good to treat me like you. Tease me like you, treat me, tease me like. Oh, I was up there. This road's awesome to rat down on the. Oh, gas. Still find out in heart of glass. Seem like the real thing, I'll live fine. Something like that. Just inside. I feel a heart. Push me aside. I can use it, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. Otago Shrine. Call me, I'm alive. I am still alive, you know. Anyways, yeah, running along in shit kickers ain't too easy. Well, these are pretty good, these things. High tech. That's the name brand. Tell ya, wearing these duds, great. Summer, winter, whatever. They're great. You get the air in them, and you know, oh, feels pretty good. Just those air pockets in there. These are fantastic things. Glad I got those. Whew, okay. Well, that was Otago, not Otago. Otago Ginger, Otago Shrine. Okay, yeah, some of those songs, man. Whoa. Blondie. Yeah. If you're feeling like going out on a bit of a walkie poos or whatever, get your Walkman out and You'll be wired for sound. I'm something or other, tall people or something or other. That dude's name again. Anyways. So, yeah, you know, if you want or need some inspiringness to get your ass up and doing that, just get yourself some Blondie. I swear the beat is just, you can move to the rhythm, to the beat of the rhythm of the night. You can move to the rhythm of the beat, and it's just, even just like, just and you just keep going and going and going, and you just go for miles, you know. Yes, then that freaking music just so just right for, oh, these are all these young guys that do that too fast, too furious stuff. Anyways, that kind of rhythm is really wells up some kind of instinctual drum beat kind of, just, yeah, and you feel like you wanna jog, you wanna move, you wanna, you know, some kind of ancient welling up within. Yeah, you don't believe me? Get yourself the Blondie's greatest hits, or the best of Blondie, something like that. One of these thingy-majiggies are the best. See that little unit there? That's fantastic. I've got this flexible dealy wheelie here. I got that from like a 100 yen shop, I think. This thingy here hooks on, and then I hook that to these tabs here, and it's really tight. And then you've got like the inner thing that's tight, and you tighten that up. But this added, fantastic it is. You can put things in there and all that, and that sort of thing. And so you're well secured, and so you can run along, jog along, walk along, whatever. I've done thousands of kilometers with on a beer size, and having this thingy majiggy. It's even got radio with it, and it's got like this step walker thing. It can somehow, through some flux capacitor sort of thing, it can figure out your distance and your walking. You set it for running, set it for walking, and probably people already know this, but who cares? And it can figure out the distance. Now, is that triangulated with the triangulations, because it's even got a radio, some kind of flux capaciting 88 miles per hour kind of stuff? Is that, or I don't know. Anyways, so I use that for when I'm figuring out a distance for jogging, stuff like that. I've even got this dealy wheelie old school with this roly-poly thing, and it's got a counter on it, and you can go along and figure out the distance or something. That way you can sort of give an idea of your time, and what sort of pace you need for a certain time, things like that. Gapu. It's really good. So yeah, now that you're hearing these inspiring words, you know what I'm talking about when you get yourself the best of Blondie. Yeah, I'm serious. And just find out yourself. I think one of the revenue hunter cars is just up here. Find out for yourself, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Yes, this is a revenue hunter car up here, isn't it? They probably stopped saying, "Oh, who's that fucking oddball looking guy, do you know?" Now, whilst this particular song isn't the best of the bunch, the others are better, but this one's got a great rhythm to it. I'm gonna be your number one. Not that kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no. To me, I'm not the kind of girl who moves up just like that. Oh no. Holding on, I'm gonna be your number one. Number one. So it's got a beautiful rhythm to it. So it's just great for marching along, you know. But the other songs have got more oomph to them, you know. They got this. But they're all awesome. Yeah. Just like that. Oh no. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Try it yourself. The one. Number holding on, I'm gonna be your number one. Heart is high, holding on, I'm gonna be your number one. Heart is high, holding on. Yeah. Awesome music. Whew. What I might do now is walk that way and go. There's a way you can get to the shore-ish majiggies, and then follow all that way along the shore. There's this concrete thing where the fishermen like to be. There's always fishermen there at night time. It's a nice spot. I think they're closing all this down now. I'd say that this is like Sports Depot and all kinds of clothing shops and restaurants and whatever. They used to have a really big Ferris wheel here, and apparently when they were dismantling it to sell it off for $1 million, they did like $1 million of damage in it or something like that, because it crashed down. Oops. Yeah, I'd say that if they are closing it down, which I hear tell they are, that'd be just another casualty for all that online shopping stuff, right? So there you go. I mean, we're all responsible for it. Nothing like the mom and pop department stores collapsing now. No. Right, back to the music for me. Yeah, I've got to go that way. It's like Land of the Giants around here. Oh, I'll pull that out. I don't have to speak so loudly now. Yeah, it's like that episode of Land of the Giants that was a psyop designed to scare the shit out of you when you're like 10 or 8 or whatever. Land of the Giants. Remember that scene where they were in this town and it was like a fake town or something? Got some young dudes up here, bikers, mate. They're the coolest. Right, we've got a bit of a marina going on here. This is just, it's be a good spot for a zombie movie, I reckon, because that's all closed down now. It's all fenced off and all those majiggies. So wouldn't it be cool to have another zombie movie in a shopping centre? That one, those style, they were like Alright. Zombie movies. The zombie genre. Yeah. If it wasn't for the lights, it'd be zombified around here. Whew. If this was Australia, right? Because it's, yeah, but anyways, you know, if you're walking down the street and see a bunch of young guys, you're like, oh shit, this could turn ugly. But here, I mean, I'm the most fucking dangerous person in the place. Oh, big hero, man. No, it's, because the people are good and nice and shit. Oh, these guys have got the Bozozoku style going on. Yeah. Kakui bikes, man. Hey, how's it going? Call it Bozozoku style. Bozozoku. Kakui. Johnny. Johnny is a, like, when you're really friendly, chicks say it generally, you know, they say, Johnny, when they saying goodbye to each other as they've done no riding home or whatever, and you hear that a lot among younger people. Yeah. Bozozoku are the young chaps, the unrulies. they go around and rev the living shit out of their rigs in the middle of the night. Yeah, granted, if I grew up here, I'd be doing that too. I would. Now, I'd say that dude's car, they're either lovers or they're, it's a fisherman. Boats. How much is this thing? Take off a couple of zeros. 500 yen, 2 there, 500 yen. $820. 9,820 bucks, 59,800 in US dollars. That'd be about what, 42 grand or something like that. Would that be right? Something on those lines. Yamaha Fast 23. Boats. I hate boats. You ever had C-S-I-C-K? You ever felt that before? Ugh, boats. Get on those damn things. I just want to get off them. Are we there yet? Ugh, boats. No sense of humour. Right, and the Kurgan. Alright, now, what we're going to do is we are going to get to here. Might have to do some ninja stuff, because they block off some areas, or have done, or might have done, or whatever. Might have to pull some ninja out. Probably shouldn't film that. Oh, at one stage they oh, we don't have to. At one stage it was blocked off along here. It could have been down there or something, and had to, was it there? No, it was up here. I think they might have been doing some construction or something at some stage. Sometimes you get fishermen along here. Yes. Yeah, they had it all blocked off up here at one stage, and someone had, oh, there's a bit of lightning. Someone had to go all ninja, I don't know who that was, ninja style to get through. There's actually some kind of guttering along that goes all the way up there. So I know I've beer-sized everywhere, so I kind of know. Now there's not a whole lot, if you go in the drink there, there's not a whole lot of spots where you can grab hold of something and get up. So if you don't like someone, this is a real good anyways, right, so all the way along here and way up there, there's a park. So it's really nice. Yes. There's another marina over yonder. Alright, so I might just have to whack on the musics and won't have a lot of light up after once we get past that. Well, that's good enough. Yes. Yeah, I've got to test out my this awesome bag again, and to see just like I wanted to see how my my Achilles heel. There we go. Some kind of guttering thing. Oh, there it is. That thingy-majiggy along there. Alright, so they made all that dealy-wheelie. Who knows? I think this was all blocked off at one stage or something like that. Right, now, yeah, so I wanted to see how my Achilles heel would feel after I had a meal. Yeah, I put a whole bunch of chicken and all these greens into me prior to doing this, and I want to see how it would feel. It's a drain. Water's coming from there. Really had to pull my Beretta out then. Anyways, all right, now, I wanted to see how my my Achilles heel would handle having a decent kind of walk in the clogs, in the shit kickers, and it's fair and awesome. So it was just one of those things. Sometimes something just decides to go, nah, you know, I'm not doing that. I can feel it in, I think they call those things hamstrings. I think when my maker was handing out hamstrings and calves and stuff, there wasn't a whole lot left in the barrel. So I can feel those a bit. More lightning over yonder. So yeah, I can feel those a bit. I don't have those cushioned socks on. I should have gotten those, because I'm a bit of a candy ass. Anyways, yeah, but that seems to have healed up real nice, so I think I can put some more pressure on it and start pushing a bit more, getting a bit fitter, which is the plan. I do believe I'm gonna have to force myself to, when I get up to this park up there, find a nice spot to do some push-ups. Yes, see? The thing is, when you get a bit on, the older you get, the truth is, the more you really do have to do exercise and stuff. If you do exercise sort of reasonably regularly, which I kind of have throughout my existence, I've always sort of done something. Always sort of had that ability anyway, just go, oh yeah, I'll just do that, you know, and I can generally handle it. But if you just kind of stop and you don't do it for a while, all those muscle regions really go, oh, you know, and then you feel all this. It's like bodybuilders, and they might stop for a while, or they're always feeling pain, you know, like that. But as you get on a bit, because obviously I'm about 5,000 years old, you can tell it by the wise way I speak, you know, with all the maturity and all. And pole barn garage. Anyways, and I kind of find that you got to be more regular with your exercise. You got to be thinking more about your diet, which I never didn't even consider it. When I was 16, working full time in some shithole as a slave, I just, for lunch, I'd have hot chips and dead horse tomato sauce. That was it. You know, I lived on shit. You know, but I didn't think much about food at all. My, was I thin. Just wiry, you know. You can sort of be in hard boots all day and just work all day, and you didn't sort of think about it. But as you get on a bit, you kind of think about it. You're like, shit, you know, you're getting a bit rickety. Hey, so I find, there's another one of those trains. Got a little PTSD stuff. Shit. Incoming! Anyways, as you get on a bit, you do realise more so that you kind of got to be more on top of what you're eating, and your exercise regime, your lifestyle, and a lot of things can really fuck you around, like stress. Stress is a real thing. It really is. That shit can fuck you up. Oh yeah. Some dudes die from it in this land. Well, this place not as bad. They don't whip the slaves as much as they used to. They actually decided to pass some laws. I reckon it's because they're like, fuck this, do you want us to breed more slaves? And they're like, no, breed more, will you? What, so they can be slaves and do this? Fuck that. And so the officialdom must have woken up to that and go, oh shit, what are we going to do? Oh, we better slacken the shackles. Loosen the handcuffs. Loosen the handcuffs, you know, because you see some of them, fuck, the way they treat their workers, god damn, I've seen some shit. Anyways, yeah, as you get on a bit, and I lose all that idea, anyways, as you get on a bit, you really have to be reasonably serious sometimes, which is not my forte, obviously, of thinking about just your lifestyle, you know. Try to have sort of low stress, some formulation of health. You got to think about, not heavily, you know, think about, should I eat that or should I eat that? And you could sort of look at someone and say you're at the supermarket and at the checkout. What I do is I look at the person, don't stare at them, I sort of look at them, and then I look at what in their basket and what they're eating, and then I make my judgment, go, now, don't eat that. God, someone out there's going to go, I get on TikTok and have a rager about it. Oh, now I'm going to lose some loyal Ronin just because of that. Now, what we could do is go up here in search of a water fountain, or I could take some from my existing water supply. The key eye back there. Okay, this is a nice little spot, isn't it? This is a soccer field thingy-majiggy. Now we have a powder room up here. Probably have, I think down there, some staircases, which I have no idea who rode down those on a mountain bike. I have no idea who did that. Is over there. I think over there is a water fountain. What I might do is, I know there's water here. The water's good in this land. Very few places, and they'll generally be pretty specific about whether the water's just tank water and it's bad and you shouldn't drink it. But most places in parks and stuff, you're good to go. Like that. Most of it, because the water's fantastic in this land. It's just so plentiful. So yeah, there's some fountains there. These rantings and ruminations, surely there's something sensible that I'm saying. Yeah, so think about your physicality, you know. Like sometimes you're like, back in my day, son, you know, I used to be able to, I think there's another human being over there. I could go around that way. Yes, there is. Fishing, I would say. Zombie apocalypse. There might be a zombie. Also ranting again. I'll get my, there's a spot over there. Get my water bottle out and go all... What was his name? New York Chugs or something? Is that guy still alive? What's his name? LA Chugs or something like that? This big black bloke, and he'd like chug these, I don't know, sodas or whatever he drink, I don't know, big juices or whatever. He'd get like 20 cans or something and just drop the lot. Mate, I couldn't even drink 2. I hope that bloke's still around. He was pretty funny. Now, Badland Chugs, is that what it's called? Okay, let's have a look at my kit bag here. Whew. There. Oh, yeah. You could put some weight in it. This is an awesome unit. It says it's the small size, S size. Some Japanesey dude's name. Millet. Is that? Yeah. Millet. G65, 75. CA, and it's got some Frenchy majiggy tag on it. Concept and Design France. This is awesome. Apart from, if I'm going to be critical about it, these dearly really suck. I mean, you can't. That won't hold a drink or anything, and it's too short. This is shit. This netting thing that does nothing. Looks good. It's shit. So I'd never send my troopers out with that. That's just bullshit. Probably make up some kind of dealy wheelie to make it work, but that's shit. That's shit. But the rest of it works really good, like all the clips and bullshits. Right, let's get some water in there. No one's listening to this story anyways. No one cares. I'm just documenting what I do, you see. I'm going to have to go and find a spot to do some push-ups. Right. Yeah. Oh, I could use this. Hang on. Right. I'm going over that way somewhere. Oh. What kind of stupidness person would walk all this frickin' way? Yeah, I've got to go like to where those light thingamajiggies are over there. What do we got here? I've got that game where when they formulated the game, the geniuses that designed the game, they put a bucket on a wall, and then they threw a ball into the bucket, and then they climb up this ladder, and then take the ball out of the bucket. If you don't believe me, look it up. So, and then, this other, like, the most intelligent one of the group, he goes, after about 5 years of doing this, I just put in the 5 years of doing this, don't quote me on that one, he goes, hey, what about, instead of walking up the ladder to get the ball, retrieving the ball, how about we get like a knife or something and cut a hole in the bucket, and thus, oh, there's that moony poos again, and thus now we've got that stupid game. What's it called? Basketball. Okay, I'm not a fan of basketball, alright? I've just lost about 50 of my loyal Ronin. They're on TikTok right now. He said basketball, no good. I could never understand the game. You go like this and you said, no, you're not allowed to do that. Well, you're not allowed to do that and have a bit of a punchy poo or something. Oh, it's interference or some bullshit. Oh, that's a stupid game. Anyways, like the fine line between what you do. What a stupid game. Anyways, some people seem to like it. Oh, I'm gonna get doxxed. You know, I've been hiding where I live for centuries. What have we got down here? Any antique dealer on Hudson Street could tell you that. Alright then. Right then, where are we going now? We're going down here. Nice little cove we have. Oh, there's another one of those nemesises. Basketball hoop. I don't see any ladder there. I'm serious. They're trying to whatever. Stupid basketball. We'll use this acorn thing. Let's go. Oh. Shit. Oh, Captain Rickety. Right, now what bullshit am I going to talk about? Yeah. Yeah, it's a real alright park, this one. My little Italian mate was over here. Was I cycling through here, walking through here or something like that, and he was over here doing whatever he was doing. That dude's alright. A bit of a laugh. He's beast. I like that dude. He is so beast. Good work. I shouldn't shout that out. Good bloke, that one. Alright then. Over there. Oh, I tell ya. See, if you don't get out and enjoy the weather at this time of year, you'll be kicking yourself, because it just sort of gets to a point where it just goes boom. It's like all this Siberian wind comes down and just goes, right, that's enough of this warm stuff, boom, and it doesn't sort of gradually get cooler. It seems to just go bam. Back to that inlet thing. There's no swimming in there for some reason. I have seen quite a lot of those Suzuki jumping fish in there. Oh! So the wind right now. Oh, wind in the willows. Beautiful. Yeah, and then the wind came. Like, you get that breeze. Oh, remind me, I had this few memories actually of wind and big trees and shit in Australia. Anyways, some painful memories too. Push those out. Now, yeah, the wind right now is, because I've been walking a while, right, and doing the joggy thing, right, and it feels so invigorating and just glorious. Like, the world and life is shit, obviously, but this moment right now, it's like the quickening. This feels good. Imagine someone in the shadows listening to there's some wacky poos guiding up. In the middle of the night. Seriously, it feels just, it's wonderful, that feeling. Now let's go find some spot where I can pump out some push-ups. Find somewhere around here. Oh, there's a, I think that's, yeah, that's the water fountain right there. No. I can see some zombies. The facilities are really great and really well aired. and they're sort of designed in such a way so you can't go all George Michael or whatever, some patheticisms or whatever. And yeah, they're really well aired, so they don't stink like they do in our lands. Oh, I was on top of this thing just pumping some of that. Woo! Right then, let's change the battery of this dealy wheelie. See, a couple walking along there, a couple of zombies, lovers in the air. That's the way it's meant to be. Now I'm kind of dreading I've got to go all the way over there again. Oh! I like what they've got going here. There's these little stations here, all these kind of bizzos for this is like a bar for hanging for the lower back. So let me do some of these and then we'll move on to the next station. Ooh. Oh shit. What do we got here? Bura 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 bura. Alright, bura bura stretch, bura bura stretch. That's what that says. See that dunny over there? I swear there's a marina just here, right? So maybe you can make some calculations there. I swear I saw an Australian redback spider there, and it was drizzling that day. The day the Earl of Tabcam III died. Just when I saw that spider in there. It was a real deal, and I'd heard about them. These are awesome. I heard about redback spiders. Sometimes they find them in container ships and containers and stuff like that. Had heard about them, but I've seen them, you know, as a kid. I was me being Australian, and I knew that was a redback spider that I saw in there. No shit. I didn't want to kill it or anything. I didn't consider that it's got much of a chance to breed, but I hear tell they do in the area of Itoshima, which is where the warehouse is. Now, did one of those boats venture out to Australia or something, came from there, or some other, you know, just through a crate of packing material or some jiggies, who knows. Now, what's going on with this one? This is some kind of solid step thingy. This looks more like something that, I don't know, it's just sort of more like old people type of stuff. But I reckon if you did 1,000 of these, you'd, I don't want that sort of stuff. Alright, now, let's have a look at the next one. Oh, that breeze is coming again. Ooh! You really appreciate that breeze and that weather, and when it's really nice, like the temperature right now, it's got to be 26, 25, 26. My body is a bit higher temperature from all this walking, but you know, it's easily 25, 24. It's warm, and the breeze is glorious. What we got here? Some kind of seating position dealy wheelie with some kind of these majiggies. So what you do here is you sit down here, and you've got something under here which you can, oh shit, dude's going by on his bicycle and I'm like, now, is that as far as I can get? You're supposed to put your legs out straight. This is 90 degrees, so I started cheating already. Oh shit! Yeah! How come one's shorter than the other? Comma? Oh, this is supposed to be for you set it or something like that. And yeah! Oh! Shit! Yeah! Come up with stupid. Don't listen to this dickhead. Oh yeah, exercise is great. You should be more like Hungry Fat Chicken. Maybe I should get an OnlyFans account or something and just go. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Alright, oh, that's freaking awesome, actually. Yeah, some smart aleck can get all the way up there. Right, what do we got next? So these are awesome, these stations. Some places have got ones I kind of prefer. What do we got going on here? Some kind of dealy wheelie. I don't think you can see that. Where you get this unit here and you go, oh, that's a bit stupid. Oh, hang on, no, it's got the thingy-majiggy, and you can go like that, and then you go like that, and then, oh, I see what you're saying. After you do that, bloody bastard, then you, oh, ow, see, you can have fun, just like, oh, who invented this? Some dude that's into like torture or something. Oh, what we got here? We got another one here. Yeah. Oh, you can really feel this in your. Oh yes, it feels. You know that like good hurt. You can feel it in your. Oh, and you got these ring dealy wheelies. And all right, let's try crossing. Oh, you can feel this in all kinds of spots after you go for a bit of a hike, and that. Oh shit! After now, I always suggest that you don't just roll up and do this and go, oh, listen to him, he's just having a bit of a grizzle. No, I'd say you jog up that frickin' that hill up the steps first with some form of a backpack on. Yeah, at the age of 54. Oh, right. No excuses. Yeah. My agoraphobia forces me not to go out. Oh, I've got OCD or some bull. I don't know what that means. What other excuses do I have? Oh, God, sure, I can make some up. Yeah. Oh, this feels really interesting. In this around the spinal region. I like this. I bet some bloke from freaking. I thought of some historical professionals. Anyways, now what do we got here? We got some kind of dealie where you sort of I've done a fair bit of that actually. He looks pretty serious, this bloke. I mean, look at him, he's not messing about. Alright. So this is telling you where the thingy-majiggies, where the pressure of what whatever's. Yep, see, I'm a chiropractor from way back. So yeah, they all do, I guess. This shows you, alright, where you feel it. That shows upper body, shouldery, innery thingy-majiggies, underneath the armpity, sort of some muscle, the lats sort of area, and then elbow, lower bicep sort of area. I didn't feel anything there in my lower back though. That's awesome. Now, yeah, you find these sort of things all around Japan. All these kind of exercise stations, and there's one in particular that's got like, some of these dealies too. They've got like these thingy-majiggies that these kind of plasticky things, and they go either side of your spine, and you lean back on those, and you can lean over them and all that. They're stretches. They're really awesome. One in particular that I really like is something that's designed to pop in your discs, your back discs. No shit, that's me being actually serious on that one. That one's awesome. This majiggy here, you take your shoes off, and these boots would take 3 hours to get off. And then you've got these Ulchi poos down here. They've got one at Ohri Cohen too. and then you put your feet on here, and this shows you all these pressure points in your feet where that. See, it says to take your shoes off. So these are nice and clean. But yeah, so they're really awesome. That would feel awesome right now if I took these boots off. I don't want to, but because my feet don't feel great right now from just trudging along in boots. I don't generally do that. Alright, now what we got? We got this one here. This is for some kind of arm joints. What are you supposed to do with this? I think you're just supposed to just sort of stand there and look a bit silly doing that. That's not exactly the most exciting of this spider here. He's not a redback, is he? He's just saying you just look stupid. Oh, I don't know, you keep it there. Alright, that one looked a bit dumb, but anyways, oh, we've got more down here. What are you doing on a Friday? Hey, call me a nerd. I'm notorious for being just outrageously wild. Yeah. Oh, what we got here? Some stepping majiggy. Right. The word of the month is majiggy. Right. So, oh, and they sort of twist a bit. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, baby, now. Come on, baby, twist and shout. This is supposed to do some thingamajiggies. That's where I felt with that arm thing. Oh, yeah, I kind of get it. It's kind of crap, this one, though. Oh, yeah, that one's crap. But you could do the balance beamy thingamajiggy. Yeah. Alright, now what have we got here? Is this the last one? This is designed for the lower Achilles heels and the 40 of the Achilles heel things, and then these dudes here. Oh, there's that serious bloke again going at it. Alright, right, so they've got a, what do you do? Yeah! Oh, this reminds, oh, you can feel that. I better be careful with that heel. Not too worried about it. But, oh, yes! Nice! This reminds me of when I used to watch Survivor. When it was good. And, oh yeah, you can really feel that stretch. And they had this one challenge where they had to stand on some log or something like that, and they just had to hold on to it, and they weren't allowed to let go. Let go, then you lose. And that was it. And they were there for, oh, what was that, a day or whatever, you know, just, and they were already exhausted when they got there. And one of them had to do it in order to get to the final whatevers. And oh, I think you're only supposed to put one foot on, but that works anyway. Oh yes, oh yeah. It's a nice stretch. It's kind of similar to that thing when we were pushing those discs or whatever along. That's alright. But there's a place that's got sort of better ones, but not as many. So these are awesome. This is what we need to have in Australia. There's too many candy asses now. Oh, get out of their way. They're doing the lovers in the air thing. There's too many candy asses there now saying, oh, it needs to have more Play-Doh on it, or, you know, like freaking nerf it a bit more to make it safer, you know. And you need to have plenty of that sort of stuff. Obviously, the money is just getting scrounged, and the cream of the crop of the money is just getting sort of disappearing somewhere. Hey, the taxpayers' money. But if we had a real government and good people that really served, we would have stuff like that in far more abundance. and have in our parks, we'd have way more shit than they got even here. And for older people, and because things like that and those things where you know, where you the pressure points on your feet and all that sort of stuff, that sort of stuff is awesome. We could have, because we got a lot of parks, right? We could have so much more of that stuff in abundance. And like those things, some blokes at this RSL were saying to me, I was telling them about this, the one where your discs on your back, they pop in, you know. I was like, yeah man, that sounds fantastic, you know. You should talk to people about like getting that implemented. Oh, yes, you know, it's a good thing. If we had a whole lot of those sorts of things, and the ones I'm talking about, which there's one close to where I reside, way over there. If we had a whole lot of that sort of stuff, it's really good stuff, you know. Because when you get a bit older, you know, the OLD word and all that word, when you get on a bit, you know, you start getting a bit rickety, right? And these things are great, they really are. So if we could find out where all the stolen money, I mean find out where some of the allocated funding is and gone. I mean, if we could find all that corrupted money that's been taken, and utilize some of the stolen money, we could have a better society. Yeah. Right on, I'm nearly getting there. So we got all those dudes out. Remember earlier they had all those dudes. No one was watching this. Oh, those generators and stuff out there doing their dealy wheelies. I said, Aluku daijoubu desu ka? And Aluku means walk. Daijoubu is okay. Is it fine? Something like that. Desu ka meaning like question. Whew. I knew it was. I just wanted to practice. Anyways, tell you, my feet bloody hurt. Gotta get used to walking in boots again. But I could feel a little bit of spitting, and so right on the money there. What's going on there? Oh, shit, some big hole. Some great big bloody thing down there. Their predictions of some kind of weather. Anyways, but maybe I was just hallucinating and imagining it. Yeah. I noticed down there as I was walking along, just strangely in the dark there was this young woman, must have been maybe 20, 21, 22, something like that, wearing all blue, sort of just sitting there in the dark with no houses close or something like that, and I guess was talking into one of those computery things or something. Hang on, we better have a heads up here. We've got a barrel up in the air. Let's just move quick. We'll get around here. Let's have a look down here. Some kind of pumping thingy-majiggy. We've got going in here, over here, crane things. Alright then. Yeah, and I thought to myself, that girl, what's she doing there? There's no houses across the road or something. Just why is there? Could be one of those marks where they get a police girl, someone pretty, and they put them somewhere in the hope that they'll catch some baddie. That's kind of the sense I got from that. Maybe I'm way off the mark. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Just kind of felt like that. It did. Yes. Maybe that doesn't happen. Maybe I've been watching the Warriors too much. Warriors come out to play. They do that. I don't know if they do it here, but I wouldn't be surprised. So that wouldn't surprise me, that situation right there, but way back there. Right then, we'll get out of here. Thanks, man. We're getting a lot done here. What will be the time now, huh? I left like, well, was it 7:45, 8-ish. It's been a while. Alright, now what do we do here? Have to navigate around here, I guess. He'll take me. Kachi! Hi, hi! Hi, kachi. How's it going? Hey, I tell you, it's nice to be working out at this time, you know, because the humidity's not there now. Right, we'll just have to keep our heads on what's going on. These blokes have all got little walkie-talkie majiggies, so they can communicate. Maybe like some crazy looking, no, he's not crazy, he is crazy. There's some crazy looking guy, Jin, waltzing along. Hey, it's at 2 o'clock in the morning, Jock. Wow, that'd be a nice thing. Right. Ooh, nearly. Oh yeah, they're replacing all these things. There you go. Thanks, man. Right, here. This position right here was when we had this like vernal equinoxy majiggy or whatever, and right here this bloke had this awesome, let the moon up there now, had this awesome telescopic camera thing, and he actually, what do you call it, an airdrop thing, because a mate of mine and I were walking on here and he airdropped the thing to him, and he sent the texty thingy majiggy or whatever to me of this incredible moon. Never seen nothing like that. Or maybe, but just the way this telescopic camera thing that he had, like this, it was freaking amazing. I've never seen like that's some serious high-techy majiggies, and really expensive stuff. And so yeah, we got to talking to him, and he was like, oh, he was pleased to be talking with us, and I've got that very picture on my phone to this very day. What a beautiful blood red moon. It was like you could just reach out and grab the thing. Where did the moon go? Anyways, see something that resembles something similar to, it's gone. Oh, right, we're nearly sort of, not really. Oh, I'll keep going. Okay, see, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Now, tomorrow we'll see how the legs feel for going for a joggy poos along the beach tomorrow morning. We'll see if that's the case. It might have to be in the afternoon, don't know. But we might just have to storm force to Narvik on that one anyways and just do it. But I don't want to push myself sort of and have one of those, just a slight injury I had, and that put me out for a few days kind of thing, so that kind of sucked. So yeah, I don't want to don't want to push myself too much for that. But this is, I used to do this all the freaking time. I tell you though, if you haven't done this sort of thing for a long time, like jogging especially, running, jogging, blah blahs, and you believe, oh yeah, I can just get out there and run 5k, 10k at a good pace, no worries. And when you're sort of into it, you do it and you're like, shit, and your legs are going, hey, what's going on here, you know? And you suddenly realize that you're not anywhere near that race pace. Especially if you sit at a computer, because that's generally what we do these days, don't we? Sit at computers, and the amount of physical strength, the muscular strength that leaves you. So it's, you know, those dudes in the NASA space station or whatever, the International Space Station, you know, they've got to keep themselves, they've got to exercise because they lose body mass or bone marrow or some bullshit, and you know, how many of us have just spend so much time at computers or whatever these days, and you lose so much of it. And when you actually really do need to go boom, you know, you don't have the goods. So I suggest to anyone that's starting to get on a bit in life, you've got to keep that up, you know. Take up table tennis or something, you know, something low impact, volleyball, badminton, you know, something low impact but has an impact of like using so much of your skeletal and muscularity and all that stuff. It's very important. Yeah. So I guess all my 500 odd electronic bots will chime in and say, yeah, that's true. Hey, whatever, I don't care. I'm documenting my existence. See, these are the worksheets for those blokes we're doing. Okay, we're still going, and be another. There's the Majuku Beach. We've got another 20 minutes to go, something like that. All right, let's see if I can bring it home on the range. Bring it home strong. Nearly there. Timed it wonderfully. This drizzle, this wind, like this. What do you call this? You feel sort of spatters of rain in this wind, like it's blasting at me. Oh, it's really nice actually. It's not enough to destroy the Earl of Tabcam the 4th, hopefully. Right. So yeah, I timed that perfectly. That was a nice little stroll. Right? But if I had my sneakers on, that would sort of not feel so bad. But mate, these clogs, oh, feeling it. I do have these spongy kind of socks, they're really awesome. I didn't put those on either, so yeah, these clogs, mate. Yeah, feet don't feel so grandiose. I just have to harden up a bit more, that's all. Yes, the last 20 minutes I was blondieing out the inspiration. So there you go. That's what was it, yesterday was it, when I went on that, what was it, 4 hour mountain biking thingy majiggy. That wasn't so difficult. It felt really easy, those hills, when I remember I was puffing a bit more, so it's working, that's for sure. Yeah, you know, just get out there and do stuff, and get back to your roots, you know. It's really so, it's just so good for you, and you feel so much better. Yeah, it's true. Like just your soul, you know, you just feel better. You get out there and go, right, don't dream about it, just get out there and do it. Yeah, like that survival Russian, survival Russia. He often says, get out there and do some awesome stuff.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.